not comfortable in his own skin. Maybe taking himself out is the way to go. Along those lines, wow. What a story. Yeah, man. This dude, John, is a really, really good songwriter. Good singer, good songwriter. Can paint vivid pictures in your mind. Good delivery. It's got clarity. Yeah, fantastic. Or not John, sorry, his name is David. David Buzzin. I don't know why I called him John. But yeah, hey, really fantastic singer-songwriter, man. And I don't know if I've ever heard of Pedro the Lion. Maybe I have in passing, but I certainly can't say that I know their stuff, even hearing this quad. But really, really good mix of songs, man. Very, very excellent. Very, very creative. And this is what I'm talking about, you know. Good contemporary artist that complements the great artist of the creative Renaissance period. They're out there. You just got to look for them. And there we are, one right in front of us, man. David Bozon, sorry. I know some of you are going to kill me for mispronouncing the man's name. I'm really bad with that shit. All right. So, hey, this was excellent, man. Really, really good mix of songs. So, let's check out the album Transcontinental and a Simple Plan is on. Transcontinental and a Simple Plan appears on Achilles' Heel. It's the fourth album by indie rock band Pedro the Lion. It was released on May 25th, 2004 on Jade Tree Records. The cover artwork was by Jesse Ledoux. It reached number 26 on the top Heat Seekers and number 24 on the top independent albums charts. Music reviewer Charles Spano from AllMusic says, quote, Achilles' Heel, Pedro the Lion's fifth album, is a hallmark for the band, a culmination of their previous work, and upon its release, their best album to date. Breaking down the linear narratives of the only reason I feel secure and control into broader concepts and themes that rely far less on storytelling and more on topical personal politics turns out to be a winning approach. Walking through the emotional fray of America's suburban ennui, David Bozon and company have built a beautiful and wavering mix of indie rock and country folk. Esther Drang keyboardist James McAllister is a shining addition. Esther Drang keyboardist James McAllister is a shining addition to Bozon and longtime contributor T.W. Walsh, adding a syrupy keyboard undercurrent to contrast Bozon's longing melodies and lyrics. And the guitar work reaches new levels on uncharacteristic gritty rock on the venomous Keep Swinging. Don't expect it for more than one track though, parenthesis. With some of the best songs of the band's career, the classic, simple, country-tinged Foregone Conclusions and the lush soaring The Fleecing, for example, Pedro the Lion cast themselves as a Neil Young for the track homes and convenience stores, a middle-class hero for those caught in the mundane space between the McMansions and the 9-to-5 grind. Bozon is a master of this stuff, delving through the routine and ordinary for every drop of melancholy and poetry. Let me try that again. Damn, man. Why don't they punctuate this shit? Bozon is a master of this stuff, delving through the routine and ordinary for every drop of melancholy and poetry. There you go. Commas. Damn it. While lilting and humorless, don't expect anything as fun as The Darkness here, parentheses. These songs are like literature set to music. The indie rock counterpart to a novel like A.M. Holmes's The Safety of Objects may be a little tough to swallow or make it all the way through, but brilliantly rendered nonetheless. Sorry about that shitty reading, y'all. Damn, man. Why can Wikipedia not use commas? It's just a slab of shit. One huge ass paragraph. No commas, just the beginning and a period at the end. And you gotta try and get the meaning of the reads. That's the only problem with Wikipedia, man. All right. Aside from that, it's all good. I can't shit on them too much because my entire channel has been structured around. I'm drunk too. My entire channel has been structured around Wikipedia, around the format of Wikipedia, how it's structured. I really like how Wikipedia is structured. It introduces the artist, introduces the album, the song detail, the history, the theme of the song, sometimes lyrics. It goes into then reception, legacy, social significance, and stuff like that. So it really breaks it very, very well. So I can't knock them for that, because without Wikipedia, the formation of my channel and the structure of my channel would not appeal to so many. So for the people who like my channel, it's because of the structure of Wikipedia. So I gotta give them props for that. And I support Wikipedia financially, so. All right. Now, back to CSN. This was excellent, man. This was a great quad and a really excellent introduction to David Bozin, Pedro the Line. This was great assembly of songs, very thoughtful and creative. Definitely the creative likes of that of a Neil Young. And good storytelling, clarity of delivery. Hey, there are some excellent contemporary artists out there, definitely having that creative itch from back in the past, complementing the great pioneers of back in the past. You just got to look for them. Speaking of great contemporary artists, I'm going to do an album reaction to Daryl Hance. Daryl Hance's debut album. I'm going to do that in about a week or so. And Daryl Hance was once part of JJ Grey and Mofro. I did a reaction to that. Daryl got a hold of me and said, hey, thank you very much. That was really cool. I said, Daryl, send me some of your shit, man. And so he sent me a couple of albums. I've done 2 Daryl Hance albums, and I've got one more coming up. So he's a great example of a really good contemporary artist that has a good creative itch, and he can express himself well with good clarity, good storytelling, good songwriting, good creativity, falling a little under the radar only because it's just overlapped by all of the stuff out there. So you really got to look hard to find great artists like these, man. Let me tell you. But that's what this platform is for. And you got people like CSN sitting on all of this exposure and wisdom to share with us. So thanks again, brother. Coming up, I've got a couple of new patrons I got to hit up, get some reactions out to. Jeffrey, Marco, Rob, got to get some reactions out for you folks. So I'll be hitting that up in the next little while. I'll be busy for another week or so doing that. The platform is great, man. I'm really happy with how the platform is going. I'm really happy with how it is developing. It's going slowly. Unlike the classic rock platform, it was just a crazy spike, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready in my life to accommodate such flow and stuff like that. This platform is growing nice, and it's growing steadily, and the structure of it is coming into being. I shared with mainly my patrons the other day how to request a reaction, and so now going forward, I post that information within the body of the information of the actual song down below. So if you're interested in getting a reaction and that sort of thing, there's a process of how to go about doing it. Okay? Now, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so coming up, I've got a couple of funk grooves. I know that. Some stuff from the past. I've got some folk rock, and a little bit of bluegrass. I've got some southern rock, kind of like a modern twist on southern. So all kinds of things. It's a whole myriad of things going on this platform, and I like that. From one reaction to another, it's always interesting, it's always great. I really like the diversity factor of it. It feels like you expand your horizons, and when you're experiencing, let's say you go to different countries, different cultures and stuff like that, what do? You check out their food, you check out their way of life, you check out their culture, the way they do things, you check out their music, and you get exposed to that, and you broaden your horizons. So I really dig that. I feel like I'm growing here. All right, with that said, I'm gonna bounce, y'all. So thanks for joining me, man. Hope you like this. This was excellent. Take care, and next time you see me, you'll see me tomorrow. And I'm not sure whose reaction is up tomorrow, but you'll see me tomorrow. Peace out.